again, welcome back to another daily vlog. We're back out here jumping right into some DoorDash. I have a plan to kind of change things up on the vlog format, and yeah, I got a couple of things I got to work out. But for now, it's a Monday, and well, it's a Monday as of recording this video, and I am getting my week started. So I got a little bummed out because the money that I made from DoorDash last night, I was going to transfer, do a fast pay into my bank account this morning and take care of a couple of things with that money. Unfortunately, I didn't catch it in time because they auto transfer every Monday into your bank account, and then it takes 2 to 3 business days. So it's saying that it's going to be in my bank account by Wednesday. So I'm out of that $131 until Wednesday. So I gotta make some money today. I can fast transfer some stuff and then get a couple of things sorted out. What I would like to do is there's a couple of options that I'm weighing here. I would like to either, and actually it's busy right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and hit dash. And I am going to go until 8 o'clock, the usual, and if it's any later than that, we'll keep going. Alright, so my options are this. I can get the windshield washer fluid pump, windshield wipers. That's going to be about $90 altogether. Or I could go ahead and do the rear shocks, which I absolutely need to get those done. And that's going to cost me about $200. And look at that, we already got one in. $850 for 9.9 miles. Are you kidding me? Are we starting the day off like this? Is this how we're starting the day? I'm not taking it. I'm not taking it. Decline offer. Pay better on your tips. Pay better on your tips, and maybe somebody will deliver your food. Anyways, so it'll be about $200 for me to do that, the rear shocks. Or I can go ahead and get me a new phone. That way I can get off this flip phone, and I can use my actual phone for my door dashing, so I don't have to hotspot for it all the time. And then that'll free up this other device right here that I can use as a secondary device. And I'm thinking about picking up Starlink and live streaming the door dashing portion of these videos. So like the actual vlog video that would go out, what do we got here? Moonlight, drive-in, $760 for 5.1 miles. See, now there's a better offer. We'll go ahead and take that one. Let's go ahead and head on over to the pickup. But yeah, I was thinking about, oh Jesus, wrong button. I was thinking about live streaming the DoorDash portions instead of including them into the video, into the vlog. And the vlog would be the first half of the day, me going out and doing something, or talking about a specific thing, or going to experience something, whatever, right? You know, the vlog would be more than just door dashing. So the door dashing would just be live stream content. That's what I'm thinking, because with Starlink, the phone that I'm using as the camera right now that I'm recording on, I can connect to the Starlink and live stream directly from the phone. And then this other device I can have off to the side connected to Starlink, and I can also have that have the stream pulled up. That way I can see the chat and everything. Or I have a couple of tablets that I could use, 2 tablets that I could set up in here to have the chat and everything pulled up on, and just use this secondary device that I'm using as my DoorDash device right now, to like take pictures and stuff like that, or quick short clips for TikTok and Instagram and stuff like that. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. I don't know. Let me know what your thoughts are down in the comments, as always. And yeah, let's get up here and get this delivery picked up here. Hold on. I think what I'm actually going to start doing is I'm actually going to show you guys the orders as they come in. I think that'll be good. It'll be easier when I'm live streaming it because I can just, show it. Doing the video, I got to keep hitting record and stuff like that at the time the order comes in. And I feel like it just gets kind of repetitive and boring after a while. To just show, hit record and say, hey, I'm going to pick up this one now. I'm delivering this one now. That one's been delivered. Hey, I got another one. But yeah, we are here to pick up this order. And I'll be right back. Alright, there we go. First order done. Let's go ahead and hit continue. Good to go. It's a bit of a confusing place to find back here, but we found it. It is a hot one today, y'all. It is a hot one today. This is why I absolutely got to have some sort of AC source in this van. Unless I just take off somewhere cooler. It's going to be too hot in this van. So that's why I gotta have a cooling system of some sort to keep me nice and cool in this heat. It is hot, hot, hot. All right, waiting for the next one. Well, I figured, well, we're sitting here waiting for another delivery order to come in. Talk for a minute. I did get one thing accomplished. Actually, a couple of things accomplished this morning. My shifter. There was some loose screws on the piece that actually holds the shifter handle down. So I tightened those up finally, and then I was saying in another video that I believe my left rear turn signal bulb was out. It wasn't out. It was actually just loose and needed to be cleaned. So I went ahead and fixed that, and now that turn signal is working. We just got an order in, $9.75 for 6.2 miles at Papa John's. And there we go. All right, let's go ahead and accept that one. Pizza bag required. Yep, I have one of those, and let's go get this pizza picked up. I got the pizza order delivered. That's the only downside about the pizza deliveries is like when you go to pick them up, they're usually not even done yet, or they're sometimes not even started yet. So you're sitting for a little while. You could easily get another delivery in somewhere else and loop back to it. So yeah, I mean it's a pain, but the pizza deliveries typically do pay decent, as you guys saw on that one. So. While I'm on my way back into town here, I'm actually going to go this way, past the golf course. I actually really want to go golfing. I haven't been golfing in a while. Passing a golf course up here. Actually, I used to work at this golf course. But anyways, getting off topic. I mentioned Starlink earlier. Now, I was looking into it, and it's about $350 to buy the full size, standard mobile standard setup with the modem and everything, and unlimited with the unlimited plan for it. It would be $350 to get the starter kit, I guess is what they call it, and then it would be $165 a month. That seems pretty steep, but when I believe it was Verizon, I had a very large amount of hotspot data, and I was paying quite a bit monthly for it. So when you put it into comparison of the alternative, you know, it's a no-brainer to just go with Starlink. Also with Starlink, the benefit of Starlink is that I could be out in the middle of absolutely nowhere, and as long as I have clear visibility to the sky and the satellite's able to pick it up, I can use that network connection to make phone calls on my cell phone that may not have signal out there. So also, to add to that, if I get out into an area where I don't have cell signal, I'm not going to have hotspot signal either if I was to go through a phone carrier for my hotspot and internet. So, you know, that's kind of what I've been thinking. That's pretty much why everybody you see in doing like RVs and vans and stuff like that, they get Starlink, because of the reliability of it, and then the cost effectiveness of it compared to getting a data, hotspot data through your cell phone carrier. Now, I could go ahead and get it now and utilize it for live streaming DoorDash, right? And then later on, I already have it, and it'll already be an active service for when I hit the road, which might be sooner rather than later if I decide to fully go with this minivan as the build out. Either way, I really do need to get these rear shocks replaced, just so I can continue to do DoorDash and not beat the crap out of the vehicle. If I was to continue to save, because we're looking at 5 months here before I would be able to buy a cargo van. So if I was to go that route, either way, I would have to get the shocks replaced, and I would need to get the windshield wipers and the windshield washer fluid pump sorted out. So, that's kind of what we're looking at. What do we got here? Taco Bell, $5.75. Look at this. $5.75 for 6.7 miles. Come on now. Y'all need to tip better. Y'all need to tip better. I am declining that offer. Go ahead and take me down to 72%. I don't care. I'm not taking a crap order like that. I don't understand people. Anyways, alright. We're parked. So that's kind of my thought process with the Starlink situation. I think it's a good idea. Unfortunately, it would add another bill to the month, which, I got to be careful not to just, stack up bills. Because, that's just more money being taken away from either building out this van or saving for a cargo van and then building out for that van. But either way, it's a service that I'm going to have to get. And like the necessities is I'm gonna need a new phone. This flip phone is just it's not gonna cut it for what I need. So I'm gonna have to get a new phone, and I'm gonna have to get Starlink. I absolutely have to have an internet connection while I'm out on the road, so I'm able to continue to upload videos without having to go hijack hotspot from somewhere and be limited by their speeds. And also to live stream the door dashing. Because even when I'm out on the road and I'm traveling, I'm going to still be door dashing. Unless by some miracle the YouTube channel takes off and I make enough to, just operate off of the income from YouTube, which is a goal. let's be honest here. Anybody that says they're on YouTube and they're not on YouTube to make money, they're lying to you. I hate to break your hearts. Your favorite YouTuber that claims they just do it for fun is lying to you. Just saying, that's my opinion on the matter. While money may not be the main focus for the majority, like myself, with the YouTube stuff, money is absolutely a reason to do YouTube. So just keep that in mind. I do plan to hopefully, I don't expect it, I do plan to hopefully make enough on the YouTube channel, to at least supplement other sources of income, like continuing to DoorDash. But anyways, back on topic, yes, I will be continuing to DoorDash while I'm out on the road. So, DoorDashing across the states. I don't know. Maybe it becomes a series, a live stream series or something. Who knows? But yeah, anyways, that's my kind of my thought process there with the Starlink and justifying going ahead and getting it and paying that monthly bill. Now I got to continue to run DoorDash to make money to pay these monthly bills, because right now DoorDash is my only source of income, and it's more than enough for me, to be honest. So even if I was to add Starlink to my bills, I can still absolutely cover these bills and have plenty left over. Especially if I can continue to pull 500, and I think it came out to like 560 something for the week is what I made. I would have to look. I'd have to double check. But yeah, like $500 something, for the week. That's if I was to stick to the 500 a week and I can make that's $2,000 a month. That's more than enough for just me. Now I do have a daughter, and even with that, I'll have it'll be plenty enough. It's gonna be plenty enough. So yeah, I don't know. That's just kind of been my thought process here. I've been thinking about it as I've been running the DoorDash. So we're just chilling here, waiting for another order. We are up to $17.35. You can see right there in the corner. I think it's going to be backwards when I put this video together. That's weird. I don't know. I might have to see if I can get the camera to flip. I don't know. Anyways, okay. All right. So we're looking at $17.35 right now. And we've been going since 3 o'clock, so an hour and a half, $17.35, not looking too good. But I underestimated Friday, and Friday took off. Saturday was great. I underestimated yesterday, Sunday, and Sunday was my absolute best day. So take that for what it is. We'll chill and wait for another order to come in, and I'll show you what I get. Alright, we just got a high-paying offer come in for Pizza Hut. So it's a Pizza Hut place, pizza place. It's going to take a little while, delivered by 4:40. Pick up $6.50 for 1.9 miles. There you go. High-paying offer. And we're going to go ahead and accept that.
Drive west, then turn left. Turn left. Then, in 300 feet, turn right.
I think it wants me to turn left and then right. I don't know. It's a bit annoying. Alright, off to Pizza Hut we go. Alright, another one done. I'm going to throw in a little driving segment there. Let me know what your thoughts are. I don't know if I'm going to time lapse it or maybe add some music. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that yet. Let me know what your thoughts are. I might start doing that at least to add a little something different than just this view right here to these DoorDash videos until I start to, I guess, live stream the DoorDashes. So, I don't know. Let me know what your thoughts are. But, alright, off to our hangout spot and wait for another order to come in. Alright, just got another Pizza Hut order, $7.50 for 5 miles. There we go. Not too bad, but unfortunately it's Pizza Hut, so I'm going to be sitting for a little bit. So before I actually go in, I'm going to sit in the parking lot for a few minutes. Alright, so I got to the Pizza Hut and they said that was going to be about 15-minute wait on that. I'm not sitting around for that. I went ahead and unassigned and got a $6.50 plus, total will be higher, 1.7 miles for Chipotle. Boom, boom, boom. And I won't be sitting for 10 to 15 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and accept that.
Drive southeast in 1,000.
Yeah, I know where Chipotle is. It's right up here in front of me. You don't have to tell me where it's at. All right, I'm going to go pick this up, and let's make a real delivery here. $9.50 for 4.7 miles, picking up at the Arby's. All right, let's go ahead and accept that one. Perfect. All right, just got another one, paying $10.10 for 4 miles at El Leoncito's Mexican place. Absolutely gonna accept that one, high paying offer, and get over here and get this picked up. Alright, just got that El Leoncito's delivered. I got a McDonald's one coming in, $6.50 for 4.4 miles. Right there. I am half tempted to decline it because McDonald's can never seem to get their crap together and have the order on time. But it's in the positive. I'll go ahead and take it. And it did just say that the order is ready, so I don't know. I really want to, I wish there was a way in DoorDash to say, do not send me to this particular chain of restaurants ever. You know, maybe I can get with the Dasher support or whatever the heck they're called and be like, hey, just don't send me to McDonald's. Honestly, Taco Bell too. McDonald's and Taco Bell are the worst when it comes to wait times. Especially McDonald's. Especially McDonald's. Alright. Anyways, that's my little mini rant. Alright, check it. Check this out. Just got this order come in. Popeye's chicken. I'm right down the road from it. 7.7 miles. All right. $3. This person is leaving no tip. Get wrecked. All right, we just got another order in, $7.75 for 3.9 miles out of Culver's. Now that's much better. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and snatch this one. I gotta flip a U-turn.
Drive west on Cheney Highway, Florida 50. Drive east on Cheney Highway, Florida 50. Then make a left U-turn at Hood Avenue, if permitted. In Wood
Yep,
make
already
a
got
left
it.
U-turn
All right.
if permitted.
Right back into the sun. Let's go ahead and snatch this one up real quick and get it delivered.
Make a left U-turn.
All right, got that one delivered and just got another one. It's $7.25 for 3 miles, 2.9 miles from McDonald's again. So hopefully this one's ready when we pull in and go in to pick it up. That other one took me out to a place that didn't really have very good signal. So I really don't like going out places where I don't get good cell signal, you know, because I don't know where I'm going. You know what I mean? It's a whole thing. Anyways, let's get over here to McDonald's, and I'm cutting through the Walmart parking lot to get over there, and let's get this picked up. All right, you guys, I am actually going to be going ahead and calling it quits for the evening, for the day. A little bit early. It's only 7:30. I've been going pretty late, and just went 7 days straight running DoorDash, so in the evenings, to be fair. But regardless, I'm actually kind of tired, getting a little hungry. And yeah, so we pulled $72 today for 3 hours. So 72 divided by 3 hours. So that's $24 an hour for the evening. Not too bad. Pretty dang good. I was actually going to take all the money that I just earned today, throw it in the bank, because the deposit from DoorDash for that $131 for Sunday's runs actually went ahead and hit the bank. So that's good. And I was going to go ahead and take that money plus the money I just made today and go ahead and buy the phone I was going to get. But for some reason, I guess Metro decided that all their stores should close early on Mondays, or they're not even open on Mondays. I don't know. I got to check the hours, but none of the 3 Metro stores in this town are open. So it's a little unfortunate. But anyways, a little bit different. Closing out this video, I'm actually still driving, heading back towards the house. I gotta go stop somewhere real quick. But with that, I am gonna go ahead and close out this vlog. Sorry. Alright, anyways, closing out this vlog. Appreciate you watching. A bit of a shorter one, maybe, possibly, this time around. I said that about the last one, and it was still kind of a longer video. But anyways, let me know your thoughts on the driving segments for this video. Let me know if you like those or not. And yeah, appreciate you watching, and I'll see you in the next vlog.